Hey everyone, Josh Wayne here with Josh Wayne Wellness, and I want to share a quick needs check-in, something that you can do every single day to see why it's so hard to take care of ourselves and live a healthy life, right? So I have another video on here that's much longer, but I want to hop right into the needs so you can do this for yourself. Let's take a deep breath in together. So we're going to use our thumbs. This means that our needs are fully met, just like a gas tank. This means our needs are halfway met. This means they're unmet. How are you today on your need for water? Are you feeling fully hydrated? Partially hydrated? Need to drink something? If you need to drink water, pause this video now. Go get a cup of water. The next part of this needs check-in is sleep. How are you feeling on sleep today? So, if you're feeling fully rested, partially rested, dead asleep, I mean, get some rest. Like if you're watching this at 2 a.m., just like watch it tomorrow. But where are you on sleep? Our next need is food. We can do this in two parts. I'm kind of liking it that way. Are you feeling full? Are you feeling hungry? Are you feeling extremely hungry? And then the next part is, how's the quality of your food? It's like, I'm full, but my quality is really bad, right? Or maybe it's like, uh, I've been eating some pretty good foods, but on the whole, about half and half. Like, the quality of my food is amazing, probably feeling amazing too. The next need is movement. Have you been moving your body, right? Maybe it's about an hour a day outside to just get out, get the body moving, get the heart pumping and flowing. So I'm feeling really good. I'm moving about 100 minutes a day, moderate, moving about 60 minutes a day with active activity. Maybe you're only about 30 minutes a day, maybe 20 minutes of vigorous activity. Maybe you're not really moving at all. Where are you on that? The next need, we've got sleep, we've got food, we've got water, we've got exercise. How about shelter? How is your shelter right now? Is your house feeling safe? Going through house changes can be a lot on the body, right? Moving can be a lot for us. So, how are you doing on that? That's a real physical need here. This means I'm feeling good in my shelter. I need some changes, or like I'm experiencing serious problems and it's getting in the way of actually doing anything else. Which happens. Floods, moving. The next need that I add here into physical needs is physical contact. 30 seconds of skin to skin contact, or skin to fur, or maybe even skin to tree. How are we doing on that? Are you getting hugs, long hugs, and are they skin to skin for 30 seconds? It's very rare that we actually have that much contact. And that's something that we encourage with communities. We encourage you with your friends. You can just hold hands. You can breathe together 3 deep breaths. Especially as it gets colder, it gets even harder to get that skin to skin contact. But just notice as the body relaxes. You can also do this with dogs or cats as you notice that you tend to calm down together, right? Watch as the baby calms down when it's crying, when the mother holds the baby skin to skin. So now that we've covered the physical needs, we can add in nature. How are we doing on sunlight? How are we doing on fresh air? I'm feeling really good being outside in the sun right now. I was just inside feeling like this, so it's cool to notice the changes. Those are your physical needs. Now we're going to move into needs that interact. According to Manfred Max Neef, he developed this particular need set. The next need is protection. How safe are you feeling? Very safe, sort of safe, not safe at all. The next need is affection. Now we talked about hugs, but what about warm community? What about people that get you, understand you, and ideally are supporting you on your health journeys? If you got great community, it's wonderful. Sort of, where you could get community, but you're not really doing it. You're not going out there. It's kind of hard to access. You're feeling kind of lonely. 0. I have nobody here. It's just me. I get it. I felt all of these as well. Next need is participation or meaning. This is where a lot of the depression comes in, especially as we age, we go through careers, family leaves, empty nesting. What do? Where's the meaning and participation? So how are you doing on that? Are you feeling like your life is meaningful? And meaning could be taking care of my health, improving my well-being. Can be very meaningful. Can be volunteering and supporting. Can be sharing this with a friend and watching as their health improves. Or you may be struggling with meaning. Or maybe really bad. I don't have anything to do. I don't know who I can help. This is the worst, right? Meaning is so huge, so important. The next need to consider is understanding. Are you feeling understood by others and are others understanding you? So, feeling fully understood, not really feeling understanding, sort of, okay. And then really I need some help. I need somebody to listen to me and I need to understand myself. Happens. The next need is leisure, having some downtime, time to go outside, time to walk, time to drink some tea, enjoy a meal with friends. How are you doing on that? Great. Not all right. Really bad. Next two kind of interact in a sense. We have the need for, we talked about leisure, but then there's creativity. So Manfred Max Neef says that creativity and leisure are linked. So how are we doing on creativity? Are you feeling creative in your strategies for improving your health, talking to friends, different recipes and meeting your needs, or maybe you're kind of struggling? Maybe you're really struggling. And you're not, you're working all the time, you're taking care of sick relatives, you barely have time for yourself, so it's really hard to take care of your needs. Next need is identity, right? How we see ourselves and how others see us. So this is, I'm feeling really good, really embodied with my identity, feeling all right, and I'm feeling really bad. Next need is freedom. Or how are we feeling free to do what we want to do, free to go where we want to go, eat what we want to eat, be who we want to be? Or are we feeling restricted, feeling told what we want to do without people really knowing us or understanding us? So feeling really free, not feeling free, definitely not free, and maybe you're actually like imprisoned or you're in an institution and you cannot leave. That would be the worst case scenario, I think. And finally, the last is having faith, embracing the spirit and the divine around you. How are you feeling on that? Are you feeling really connected with the earth, with the planet? Or are you feeling disconnected? Right? So, this was a quick needs check-in. I encourage you to try this every day and see how this changes. I also encourage you to try this with friends so you can pause after every need here and discuss it with your friends, because if you know how your friends are feeling on a daily basis, you can actually be there to help them and support them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope that you found it helpful. And for those of you that are trying to improve your health, just know that it's very likely there are a lot of these needs that are unmet and that the strategies that we're using are not working and not supporting us. So if you need help improving those strategies, reach out, comment help, and we can send you another video. It's more in depth that talks about the needs, talks about a little bit about the strategies, and ideally you find strategies that continue to meet your needs in more fun and less costly ways. Wishing you all a great day. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay whole.